O children of the shifting sands and the eternal heavens, hear the voice of Thoth, Jehuti, he who balances the scales, keeper of the divine word, tongue of Ra and architect of wisdom. I am the ibis that soars between the waters of the Nile and the stars of the firmament, the moon that measures the night and the quill that etches eternity into the scroll of time. From the first utterance of creation to the last breath of the cosmos, I have walked the corridors of truth, a witness to the rhythms that bind all things. As the year turns and the celestial wheel completes its arc, I bring you now a gift woven from the threads of eternity, a message of renewal, a whisper of balance, and a call to rise as light rises from shadow. The cosmos, vast as it is intimate, sings to you through the whispers of your heart and the tides of your days. I, Thoth, Jehuti, the tongue of the eternal and the scribe of the infinite, weave this truth for you now. Balance is the loom upon which all destinies are spun. Behold the sun and moon, who do not contest but instead entwine in celestial harmony. They neither devour nor diminish one another, but together weave the tapestry of time. Let this be your mirror, for the imbalance of your deeds is the first shadow to rise against you. Walk gently as the ibis across the sands, choosing neither to sink into indulgence nor flee into lack. Seek the middle way, for in that stillness lies the gateway through which all transformations flow. The past, O seeker, is the silent herald of what is to come. Look behind you, not to linger but to learn. The moments you thought lost are not gone. They are seeds beneath the soil, waiting for the rain of your reflection. Hold your heart to the mirror of truth, and measure its weight not with regret, but with reverence. The feather of Ma'at drifts ever closer, poised to test the purity of your intent. Cast aside the burdens that do not serve you, and nurture the seeds that will rise into the sunlight of your tomorrows. In the scrolls of your knowing, inscribe this: knowledge is the flame that kindles the dark, but wisdom is the hand that bears the torch. To gather knowledge is to fill the vessel, but to live wisely is to let it overflow into the world. The ibis does not gather reeds without weaving a nest. So too must you weave what you learn into the nest of your spirit. In each breath is a riddle, in each day a lesson. Do not seek merely to know, but to become. And oh, the wheel of transformation, you the potter and the clay, spin at its center. To shape your life without intention is to cast your vessel to the chaos of the void. Hold your vision steady, for intention is the fire that gives form to the formless. Trust the rhythm of the heavens, for the stars themselves were once but dreams in the night. Each choice, though it seems small, is a thread in the great loom of existence. The patient hand of the divine does not rush, and neither should you. Know this too, no thread is ever woven alone. The stories of the stars are not solitary, but intertwined by the light that bridges the vastness between them. Your renewal is a hymn sung not in isolation, but in harmony. Each act of service you offer is an echo in the halls of eternity. When you lift another, you lift yourself. When you open your heart, you align with the eternal rhythm of the all. The year begins as a scroll unmarked, each breath the ink of its unfolding. Do not hasten to write without care, lest the lines be lost to disorder. Instead, pause at the threshold of each day and let the quill of your spirit be guided by purpose. Ask not what the day will bring, but what you will bring to the day. In the questions you dare to ask, you will find the answers waiting within. And so, as the great wheel turns, let your gaze look both back and forward. See the lessons of what has been and the promise of what may yet come. Yet in this turning, do not forget the stillness at the wheel's heart, the eternal now. For in that stillness all truths converge and all paths are revealed. Rise, O child of earth and ether, and greet this year as the phoenix greets the dawn, radiant, unbroken, and ever renewed. Know that I, Thoth, walk with you, pen in hand, scribing your story in the stars. Write it well, for it is yours to shape, yours to live, yours to ascend. Thus is the scroll unfurled, thus is the wisdom given. So it was spoken, so it shall be.